Happy Monday, Realtors in Sarasota and beyond. Thomas Heimann here with today's thoughts on how you can grow your business in 2020 and make your business more successful. And the theme of tonight's little chat is resourcefulness versus resources. You know, most people that I talk to that are struggling or they're looking for ways to grow their business tend to focus on their lack of resources. In other words, they don't have the money to do more marketing. They feel they don't have the time, they don't have the technology, they don't have the tools that they need. Somehow they don't have the lead generation that they think they should have. And I really learned in my entrepreneurial career to focus on resourcefulness as opposed to the resources. To me, not having resources always has pushed me or forced me to think about what can I do with what I have. To me, resourcefulness really means to make the most with what you have and being creative and pulling deep and asking yourself, how can I make this happen? How can I create X amount of transactions? How can I grow my business by X% this year? And you know, if you know me, I'm all about growing your productivity. So I brainstormed just for a couple of minutes. This is what you can come up in just a few minutes to give you guys some ideas what I mean when I'm talking about resourcefulness, ways to grow your business, even if you're starting out from scratch and you don't have any past clients, you are brand new to the business, you just got your license, how can you get rolling? So here are just some ideas in no particular order, and don't judge them. If your business is starving and you have time on your hand to make things happen, and you just got to go out there and take massive action. There's no excuse for not doing that. You just don't grow your business or create results by sitting around watching videos on Facebook. So here we go. Number one, door knocking. I've met several agents that are creating massive success with door knocking. Some of them are really professional door knockers. They spend 4 or 5 hours a day knocking on doors. The fabulous benefit of door knocking is that you can cherry pick your community. So you want to door knock in areas where there is a decent amount of turnover. So you want to do your farming. You know, how many homes are in a community? What's the turnover percentage? I would look at least 10% annual turnover. And the price range, I would say in our market here, I would look at least $350,000 to $500,000 as a price range. So if you do have success, it's going to be a significant transaction. And then just go at it. A lot of agents do the 10-10-20 routine, where if they have an open house, for example, or they do a showing, they go across the street, 20, 10 to the left, 10 to the right, and on the side where the house is, 10 to the left, 10 to the right, and just knock on the door and say, hey, my name is Thomas Heimann, I'm with Realty Partners, and I'm in the area, I just got done doing a showing, and I wanted to give you my cards, introduce myself. If you ever need anything related to real estate, please feel free to give me a call. I'll be happy to help in any way I can. And so you do that, and if you do that every day, obviously you're going to build momentum. So that's a different type of door knocking. What I like about this process is that you have a reason. You're not just walking down the street soliciting. You can say, hey, I just got done doing an open house, or hey, I just got done doing a showing. And so it makes it much easier to start the conversation as opposed to just walking down the street knocking on doors cold. Another one is calling for sale by owners. This is hugely lucrative, especially when you approach it from a how can I help you type of mindset. So in other words, instead of, it's really a stupid idea to try and sell your home by yourself. You'll never sell it. You need a real estate agent, da-da-da-da-da. If you approach it from a perspective of how can I help you? I want to help you sell your home. I'm here to help you. And I'm not asking you for your business. I'm not asking to get your listing. I'm really here to take an interest and help you. If you do that through reciprocity, you're going to see huge results coming back. Another one is Expires. It's very easy to research Expires. You don't have to invest money on software solutions. If you can, get RedX or Vulcan. But Expires can be a gold mine because they already indicated the desire to sell their home. They already listed with another agent. but you got to differentiate yourself from all the other realtors that are going after expired. So personally, what I would do is try to get an appointment or even go knock on the door. If they're not there, leave a package, follow up with a call. So you want to do something that is different from what everyone else is doing. Community pages. So why not create a community page on Facebook? Why not create a WordPress site while you're at it? And why not create a YouTube channel and have 3 outlets where you can now post content about your community? It could be your subdivision. You can do video walkthroughs. You can explain what's going on in the area. You can have a community site that is actually about the entire city. So, what if you had a thing that was like, welcome to Sarasota, Florida, and then you had content that, just highlights different little micro areas of the community. What's going on, what's changing, what's exciting, what are great restaurants, what are great events, what are great venues, great homes, etc., and just create massive content to provide value to your potential customer base. If you do that consistently, if you take massive action, you will start to see results, and people will come to you because you are now the expert for that community, and people that are searching for the community, searching for your city, searching for your town are going to pick up on you, especially if you incorporate YouTube, of course, because YouTube will drive into the algorithm for searches on Google as well. You want to promote your brand and create a brand on Facebook and Instagram. It's so important. I don't have time into go into this in depth right now, but I'm going to do some different videos on branding. But you have to focus on building your brand, and the way you do that is not by saying, "Hey, I'm Joe Realtor with XYZ company, and I'm so fantastic. I did 100 deals last year, and I'm the best, and you need to call me." That's me. Nobody cares about that. You want to focus on content that is of value to your intended target area. And if you do that and they associate that value with you, you start building a brand. Another one that's very powerful is handing out your business card to everyone that you meet. Anyone that gets within 3 feet of you. What if you walked up to them and said, "Hey, I hope you're having a fantastic day. By the way, my name is so-and-so, and I'm a real estate professional. I just wanted to give you my card. If you ever know of anyone, please, I'd be honored to help." And you would be surprised what you can generate in terms of momentum if you do that. Open house is another one. In most companies, you will be able to find opportunities to do open houses, and if you promote open houses properly, you can generate a lot of buyer leads. Now, in order for that to work, you need to have lots of signs. You need to be able to drive traffic to open houses. You need to have some way of capturing people that come to the open house, have something of value, give them a reason to give you their real information. Maybe give away a bottle of champagne or something. And then, of course, you have to follow up. And another good point with using a giveaway is that you can call them. They get all excited. They think maybe they want to say, "You know what, I wanted to call you. Unfortunately, you did not win. Jeff Smith won, but I'm so happy and grateful that you came, and so I wanted to connect with you. And if, what are your plans?" You just start a conversation with them. Another one is organizing fun social events, past client appreciation event. If you've been in business for a while, make a list of all your past transactions and put together some event. It could be a small event, a large event. Get a sponsor to pay for it. Hold first-time buyer classes. Again, you can get sponsors to pay for that and help promote it. Organize your own leads club. We have one agent that's doing a phenomenal job with that, and I'm not going to go into too much detail how he does that, but basically you're familiar with Alan Lassen type of leads clubs. Why don't you start one yourself? You are the real estate expert. Find a mortgage broker, an insurance person to kick it off and help identify other professionals. You can probably generate some money from membership dues, and I highly recommend that you do charge a membership due because people don't value something that's for free, and that can generate a lot of potential business for you. So instead of trying to get into one of those lead clubs, which is incredibly difficult as a real estate professional because every realtor wants to get into those organizations, why not just start one for yourself? When I heard about that, I thought it was just an absolutely brilliant idea, and I mentioned it here, hoping that maybe one person that hears it will run with it. Of course, like everything else in life, 99% of of the great ideas that are out there. People think about it and think, oh my God, that's a fantastic idea, but then they never did anything with it. So my challenge to you is right now, if you feel that there was some value in this short video, is to pause it and get to a place where you have a little journal and then listen to it again. It's only 10 minutes, and write down 1 or 2 things that you could implement in your business right now to help you make 2020 so much more successful than 2019 was. To your success and to an amazing 2020, I'm Thomas Heimann. If you like this content, please follow me on Facebook, like my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel wherever you see this content, and of course, feel free to comment, message me, and I wish you a fantastic week and an absolutely incredibly awesome 2020. Bye-bye.